Coffee grounds for garden vegetables. Many of us enjoy a nice cup of coffee, but have you put much thought into what to do with those spent grounds? Perhaps you should add them to your vegetable garden. Coffee grounds are nitrogen rich, but also contain phosphorus, potassium, copper, magnesium, and other trace elements beneficial to plants. These nutrients are released after they break down, which typically takes 4 to 6 months. This can differ based on the available beneficial microbes in your soil. Tests have shown that spent coffee grounds are generally neutral on the pH scale rather than acidic like coffee itself tends to be. That's because the acid is water soluble and therefore ends up in your cup of joe rather than retained by the spent grounds. The same cannot be said for caffeine. This differs greatly on the process the coffee was made and the style of roasting. Caffeine can be harmful to plants and even prevent germination and hinder growth, so keep that in mind. Caffeine can also be harmful to our animal friends, so if you have outdoor pets, make sure that they don't have access to potentially digest caffeine. Some believe that spent coffee grounds repel ants through scent, gets rid of slugs and snails as caffeine is poisonous to them, and can prevent diseases and fungal infections due to its antimicrobial properties. Research, however, has shown that using coffee grounds for these purposes can be more of a hit and miss scenario. You may find it to be very helpful in your particular garden, so it's worth a try. It is said that worms also enjoy coffee grounds, and it can even improve their digestive health. However, like all things, earthworms require a well-balanced diet, and availability to too much coffee grounds can actually cause them harm, or perhaps even death. Scientific studies have proved inconclusive to show definitive results whether the coffee grounds are positive or harmful in regards to earthworm health in various amounts of coffee grounds. You can add spent coffee grounds to your compost, sprinkle on your soil, or side dress next to existing plants. To side dress, simply pull or rake the soil 3 inches back away from the side of your plants or plant row, and then add the coffee grounds to that indented area. Then cover with the pulled away soil and mulch. Keep in mind that the nutrients in coffee grounds are only available to your plants once they break down. This makes composting coffee grounds perhaps the best option. Limit coffee ground content to no more than 20% of the total volume of your compost. Regardless of how you add coffee grounds to your gardening routine, a little can go a long way. Used in a thick layer, the grounds can easily compact, not allowing for movement of water, air, or other important nutrients. Thus, it isn't recommended as a mulch. To collect all the coffee grounds you might be wanting to use now in your garden, save your own coffee grounds and ask your neighborhood coffee houses as well as restaurants that serve coffee. Make sure to be respectful and not bother an employee during busy hours. Also, starting up the conversation after making a purchase might be the best approach. Some places, such as Starbucks, place their spent grounds near an exit to make this process easy for everyone. So, are coffee grounds good for your garden? That all depends on your particular environment. I plan to continue to add them to my compost so it can properly break down. That way I can ensure my fully composted material will be nutrient rich. As always, I'm here to answer any questions. Simply leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching!